This short training video will cover the scheduling feature that is turned on for some events. This will cover how to add availability to your calendar and launch scheduled meetings that you have. When the event that you're attending does have the scheduling feature turned on, what it will do is give the option for the candidate to book a time to speak with you or for you to book a time to speak with the candidate. In order for time slots to show, you do need to come down here under settings, go to your My Schedule. This will then show you your meetings and your calendar. So we want to go into the calendar. We are then going to go to the day of the week that the event is on. So I'm going to go click into Wednesday, the 8th of July. And then I prefer to look at this in the day view just so I know I'm looking at the right day. You're going to come down into the time slots and then you're going to select the time where you want your availability to begin. When we click into, say, 1 p.m., a create event box opens up. You will then see 1 p.m. is already pre-populated. And then on the end time of your availability, you'll just put what you want your availability to end on. So I'm going to put 4 p.m. and then save. You will then see one solid block of blue that is blocked off as available. Up at the top, you're going to see that you can then set the meeting duration times. So you can mark them as either 5-minute meetings, 10-minute, 15-minute, all the way up to 60 minutes. So I'm just going to mark mine for demo purposes at 5 minutes. So now when you go into your booth through your events tab and you go and access your booth, you are going to see this pop-up. This pop-up is going to do a check because the scheduling feature is turned on to see if you've added availability. As you can see, I did, so my availability is showing here, and the blue is on the access booth. If I had not yet added my availability, there would be messaging here reminding me to do so, and the blue would be on update my availability. Now, if you are working on a team with multiple recruiters, not every recruiter has to add availability, but if the feature is turned on, it is nice at least a few recruiters do have available time slots for candidates to select. Now, once you access your booth, we used to have the scheduled meeting tab right here next to applications. This has now moved to the top of your chat box. I'm going to switch over here to the job seeker side of the platform, and I'm going to go into the booth that I'm in right now, and we're going to schedule some time. So I'm going to go ahead and enter this booth right here. And sometimes a candidate will come in and they will just have open chat with you, and you'll be able to just have conversations with them. You can reach out to them, they can reach out to you. But when the scheduling feature is turned on, this button here will be added to every single booth. Now, when a candidate clicks on book a time, because you added availability to your calendars, you will see recruiters' schedules here that the candidate can select from. So I'm going to go ahead and book myself a 2 p.m. with this company. I'm going to confirm it. And you're going to see that the job seeker just got a notification up here in the corner that a meeting has been created. And also at the top of their chat, there is now a scheduled meeting. Now, if I go over to the recruiter side, you're going to see you also receive that pop-up message that a meeting has been created, and now you have a scheduled meeting at the top of your chat. Now, within a 2-minute window, you will receive a 2-minute reminder that this meeting is about to begin. You cannot launch that meeting until you're in that 2-minute window. Once you see that reminder, you can then click on join, and what's going to happen is this box will pop open for you to then launch the meeting. An automated message will automatically be sent to the candidate so that they have a message from you that you've joined the meeting and that they can respond to begin. We do not put these meetings into a video call because we still want recruiters to be able to kind of pre-qualify those candidates and determine if you want to move that to a video call. Your video call buttons are going to be up here at the top, and you will see that you can start the meeting with the video if you choose to, or once you've pre-qualified the candidate, you can launch the one-to-one video. If you do need to cancel a meeting, you can click on the cancel button. This will then give you a reason for cancellation and then go ahead and confirm. And then that cancellation will be sent over to the candidate. Now, I also want to point out when you do add availability to your calendars, you also have the ability to schedule time with candidates as well. You'll see that I have a candidate in my booth right now, and there's some buttons here off to the side. The clock is going to be your schedule. So if you wanted to schedule a time with this candidate, click on the clock. You'll see your time slots have popped up, and then you can book a time with this candidate. You can do that also with any other candidate as well. So if this candidate, Seth Price, is no longer in my booth, if I click here into his profile, you will see that I can still schedule a meeting because that schedule button will be in each candidate profile as well. So thank you for taking time to learn about the scheduling feature, and have a great event.